Hey guys, it's Crypto She does it all, a little bit of everything. I am going to give you the latest of bank adoption to cryptocurrency. And I'm also going to let you know how many Bitcoin was created, and that could be a problem later on if everybody trying to get some Bitcoin. We might not be able to have enough Bitcoin to go around for everyone. Latest crypto news: EU allows banks to hold 2% capital in crypto. Purchase NFTs, launch crashes. Here are some of the latest developments from the world of crypto over the past few days. The European Union Parliament on January 25th, 2023 approved new banking regulations that will allow banks in the EU to hold a minuscule portion of their capital in cryptocurrencies, according to a report by Binance. Banks can hold a minimum of 2% of their capital in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency, according to the latest directive. The European Union has continued its push for clear regulations for the crypto industry. The latest development comes following the final vote on the EU's draft legislation to regulate cryptocurrencies, courtesy the Market and Crypto Assets Regulation (MiCA), which was postponed until April 2023 due to technical difficulties. The new directive stipulates that volatile cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin will be considered the riskiest investment, and the EU is now following the Bank of International Settlement (BIS) guideline in this regard, which essentially divides crypto into two distinct groups. Group 1 represents tokenized assets and stablecoin with approved stability mechanisms, while Group 2 includes stablecoin with BIS approved stabilization mechanisms and volatile cryptocurrencies, according to the report. This group classification entails that Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other crypto required banks to apply risk weight of 1.250%. This means that the EU bank must hold more than €1 of free capital for every euro of cryptocurrencies, the report says. The EU Parliament's Economic Committee also endorsed several temporary derogation to give banks more time to adjust, the report further said. Porsche's NFT collection launch crashes despite ambitious plan. German luxury car brand Porsche has reportedly managed to sell only about 25% of its first collection of 7,500 non-fungible tokens, despite its ambitious plan to venture into the NFT space. In just over 24 hours, some 1,909 of the NFT had sold for 0.911 Ethereum per unit, or about 1,414 as of January 25th, 2023, according to a report by Binance. Our holders have spoken, the brand's dedicated Web 3.0 focus account said on Twitter. We are going to cut our supplies and stop the mint to move forward with creating the best experience for an exclusive community. More info in the next hours, it said. Porsche's NFT mint closed on January 25th, 2023, 6 a.m. UTC-5, according to the company. The German automaker first presented its NFT collection, which also featured images of the iconic Porsche's 911 Carrera at the Art Basel show last November, Fortune reported. Commentators have attributed the company's failure to attract solid market interest to the car makers' insufficient understanding of the rules that govern the crypto market and the detachment from Porsche's traditional sales channels, the report by Binance said. Some industry observers criticized Porsche's for its lack of sufficient cooperation with crypto space leader leaders and expecting the sale would trigger high sales just because it was launched by an international recognized brand, the report added. Saudi Central Bank to experiment with CBDC. The Saudi Central Bank, SCB, previously known as SAMA, is now the latest financial entity to join the cryptocurrency industry as it unveiled its plans to experiment with the central bank digital currency CBDC alongside local banks and fintech firms in a phase-by-phase project. According to the agency reports, its current phase is where it centers on leveraging CBDC as a useful tool for a type of domestic wholesale financial instrument and the collaboration with other financial institutions, a report by Binance said. According to the report, SCB is exploring several sectors, including the economic impact, market viability, and potential application of CBDC-based payment solution. Therefore, the plan to launch the centrally backed currency may be delayed as the decision is still pending. The Saudi-based news outlet Saudi Gazette noted in a report published on January 23, 2023 that the SCB stressed that no decision has been made regarding the introduction of CBD in the kingdom. It continues to focus on exploring the benefit and the potential risk of implementing CBDC. Additionally, according to the news outlet, the SCB will focus on the devoting informed decision-making within the central bank and to the CBDC research within the central banking ecosystem. The CBDC experiment is part of the broader Saudi Vision 2030 goals. Okay, my thing on the whole banking adoption for cryptocurrency. What we have to know, there is only 21 million of Bitcoin that was created, that was made. So if we now having big institutional banking buying crypto, we have millionaires, billionaires buying crypto, regular people like you and me will not be able to buy a Bitcoin. And another thing, when it gets to a certain limit, when there was no more Bitcoin available to buy, that's why one day Bitcoin can really cost 500,000, 1 million, 5 million, because it's not that many of it was created. We have El Salvador, a country that actually have it as their currency for the country. You know, that's the money they have. That's what they use. And the president bailed to buy one Bitcoin every day for a certain time. I don't know if he's still doing that. So what I'm trying to tell you, if you can afford to buy one Bitcoin right now, don't look back. Not financial advice. Do your own research, your own due diligence before you do so. Go at it, because one day it will worth millions. Trust me, it will worth millions, because now banks are adopting crypto. Can you imagine that? They allow them to hold 2% of their assets. That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. 2023 will be a big year for cryptocurrency, and I hope you are ready. I will be ready as much as I can and what I can do, but God, it's so much surprises coming ahead. Again, don't forget to subscribe. Crypto Marie, she does it all, a little bit of everything. Bye.